you in some way, that's just wrong. It's very unjust.
Yeah.
But we all know that, right?
Yeah.
That's why the people here, we're going to be the ones standing up. We're going to be the ones going to Concord, making sure that Governor Lynch can't say anymore that any reform to our marijuana laws means that children can buy marijuana easier. Are you kidding me? I went to high school a few years ago, and it was like, it's easier to get marijuana anywhere in high school than it is to get alcohol. You know why? Because you have to go up to a store counter and give somebody an ID and represent yourself legally at an alcohol store, at a liquor store. Drug dealers don't ask for ID. Straight up. So when John Lynch says that any reform to our marijuana laws will increase availability and therefore increase use among children, and the police chiefs, of course, are backing them up against that, right up there, we can come up to them, we can say, no, John Lynch, the legal market is what keeps kids away from it. The legal market is what keeps us as consumers informed about our products and informed about the market, informed about our transactions, and it keeps our children away from it. The longer we keep marijuana illegal, the more we'll have drug cartels and drug gangs preying on our children. All you need to show is cash, and you get it from those kids. In a legal market, there's nothing like that. There's an age requirement, there's consumer protections, you see where it's grown, you see what it's coming from. You might even see the strain, something like California. But this marijuana prohibition, if nothing else, is an infringement on our rights as actors in the market, as far as I'm concerned. We are sovereign individuals, and we get to make choices about our market transactions, whether that's buying clothes, selling something that we make for our neighbors, opening a store, going around growing something, selling it to our neighbors. That is something that's between the buyer and seller. The government should never be involved in something like that, especially when it comes down to our health. This is an issue of health. So, when the next bill comes up, when that marijuana bill comes back, when the decriminalization comes back, I want to see you guys up in Concord. I want to see everybody here, because we all know that we're passionate about this issue. If you still have not totally heard all the facts on marijuana, cannabis, hemp, if you don't want to look at anything up, please come talk to me. I'll be here. But please look it up online if you're not totally convinced. I don't really know who else is not, but I know that we can go out and we can make this change happen on the state level. That's where it happens, people. That's where state nullification of federal laws happen, and we can do that with medical marijuana. The federal government sells and vends medical marijuana to about 12 or 13 people that have been grandfathered in. They sell it, yet they don't recognize it as medicinal value. It's still Schedule 1, which means it has no medicinal value, high potential for abuse. We both know that that is total BS when it comes to marijuana. The thing can't kill you, no one's died from it, and obviously there are a ton of medical benefits. So, that's really what it comes down to. We are sovereign individuals, we get to choose what we ingest, and when it comes to our laws, we are the ones going to be at the forefront. We are going to be on the front lines of trying to change these laws, because it's got to happen soon. We're almost at a tipping point. Follow Gary Johnson, see what he's doing. He's a really courageous guy talking about marijuana prohibition, running for president. Ron Paul as well. We got to support politicians that have the political courage to come out and talk about this issue, because it only happens when a debate happens. Barack Obama could have come out day one on his administration and did what he said he was going to do, talk about decriminalization, do all that. He could have started that debate, but he chose not to. Also, he's a political hack, but we all know that. So we're out here, we're going to support candidates that have courage, that want to talk about the issue, talk about what it really is, what is prohibition, what's going on our border, and how does that affect our immigration policy, because we know it's not what we're being scared into thinking, that all Mexicans are coming over here to sell us drugs and take our welfare. That's not the case. People want jobs. That's why they come over here. They don't come here to sell drugs. Drugs just happen to be very expensive and very profitable. The way we change that is to legalize marijuana. We will cut out the drug cartels, and we can actually get back to living our lives in our local communities, selling to our neighbors, buying from our neighbors in a good market fashion like we all know how to. So thank you very much for listening to me. Have a great day. I'll see you in Concord.